All right, good afternoon. Have a look at the UPMC Health Plan weather camera at Edinboro. A little bit of a breeze, but nice and sunny this afternoon. Let's make the most of it. Enjoy it. Weather's going to be changing, as it often does, going into November. Mid-Nichols now and sunny. Westerly winds at 16 and gusting over 30. I don't think it's going to get quite as high as it did yesterday in terms of the wind gust. I'll show you that in a minute. But it's a very active weather pattern as these fast-moving but overall weak storms kind of traverse along a very active jet stream. Each time you get a disturbance, it enhances the wind, kind of picks up the wind a little bit. I think going into tomorrow, the winds will become very gusty. It's breezy this afternoon. Big pattern change on the way. Our first flakes for many going into next week. Yesterday, gusting over 40 miles an hour, 42 mile per hour wind gust at the airport. I don't think quite as speedy today, but it is still gonna be windy. That's a look at radar now. And you can see nice and quiet. So we'll go out a little bit wider. Storm system moving away into the Canadian Maritimes. Basically what's happening here is you have that area low pressure and an area of high pressure building in. So the flow between those two pressure systems is what's creating the wind. Other than a few scattered clouds, I think this afternoon should be sunny, dry. Here it is on Futurecast for you. And one thing I want to draw your attention to is notice how close these isobars are. So when they're close together like that, that is a signature for wind. Area low pressure approaching the northern Great Lakes on Wednesday. That's going to send a cold front through here with rain showers developing into the afternoon. It barrels away to the east. So Thursday it will clear out. And then we have some unsettled weather as another what we call shortwave disturbance arrives on Friday. This weekend and into early next week, this is the pattern change as what we're seeing at the jet stream level is this tremendous trough at the jet stream level, energy diving around that trough, and much colder air blowing on in here heading into Sunday and into early next week. So the end results with colder air coming in upstairs and warm lakes. Yeah, I think early next week, our first flakes downwind of the Great Lakes here going into early next week, Monday, Tuesday. Still way too early for specifics in terms of the amounts and how much and where. It all depends on exact wind direction, the temperature at the surface, and at about 5,000 feet. So anything you see on social media with snow amounts, ignore it. It's dumb to post something like that this far out. But just know that it does look a little wintry going into early next week. 55 now. This is nice. At Barron 56 Summit, mid-50s. In Edinboro, low 50s Corey, over to the east side, northeast at 55, 52 Greenfield, 51 in Dewitville, 58, almost 60 at noontime at Kathy's house, 52 Jebber Titusville, 56 Sagertown, and mid-50s in Meadville. Sunny, windy this afternoon, mid-50s. Then the rain arrives Wednesday afternoon. Gusty winds again, mid-upper 50s, clears out Thursday. Another disturbance approaching Friday with rain developing in the afternoon, windy mild near 60. Shower chance Saturday, Sunday's awful, raw, wet, windy in the 40s. Stay inside. Rain to snow Sunday night, and then Monday, colder, windy, snow showers. Temperatures in the 30s. A forecast updated 24/7 of the Your Erie 2Go app. Brianna?